The Los Angeles Lakers are my favorite team, and they've been in the headlines for the past couple of months, or not months, I'd say weeks, regarding their offseason. For one, the speculation regarding LeBron, and secondly, they signed DeAndre Ayton. And I want to do a rebuild of them because, again, they are my favorite team, and they are in a very interesting position. Now, besides the Ayton signing, it's been pretty quiet in LA. Like, they brought in Jake LaRavia. I think they brought back Jordan Goodwin, which I could not find him in 2K for some reason. And that's about it. They lost Dorian Finney-Smith. In this rebuild, we're going to treat the fact that he lost Dorian Finney-Smith as the reason he was fired, and I was brought in to bring a championship to LA. Now, roster we have right now, this is not a championship winning roster. Like, it's a lot of talent. We still got the big three of Luka, Bron, and Reeves. And I think Ayton is going to work very well with Luka, and I think he's going to be driven this season to perform very well because his contract, it is a 2-year contract, though he has a player option on the second year. I feel like he's going to try to play himself into a long-term contract, like a 4-year, $25 million per type of contract based off his play this season. So I think he's going to be motivated to work well with Luka. They are on the same timeline, 26 and 27. They were both in the 2018 draft. So if this is the center that will work well with Luka moving forward, then perfect. They're on the same timeline and they can grow together. Now, we're committing to the Luka timeline, meaning, whatever happens this season happens. We're going to try to win it all with LeBron here. We're not going to extend him, and we're not going to bring him back in the following offseason, but I'm not really going to make any seismic shifts regarding this team to win a championship now. We're building with the future. We're building for the future, rather, which is this Luka Doncic timeline. And if I'm going to commit to a Luka Doncic and DeAndre Ayton rebuild, I'm going to need a 2, 3, and 4 that can defend. Because Luka is a defensive liability. Ayton is not the most imposing defender in the world. I wouldn't say he's horrible by any stretch, but he's not the greatest rim protector in the world. So we're going to need a 2, 3, and 4 that they're versatile, they have size, and they are pluses on the defensive end. And that it likely means that Austin Reeves is going to be expendable. And I love Austin Reeves. He's one of my favorite Lakers, but it probably means he's not going to be the long-term backcourt partner with Luka, unfortunately. In terms of what we can still do in free agency, we still need a third-string center. The options are not the best, honestly. I wouldn't be too opposed to bringing back Thomas Bryant to LA because I don't think he was brought back by the Pacers in real life. So honestly, we'll just give him a 1-year deal. He'll be a third-string center, and we don't have any roster spots for anybody else. So we'll just bring Thomas Bryant back. What did Bronny progress to? I can't even look and see anymore. Oh, here we go. He's a 72 overall now. Connect went up to a 79, and I forgot Christian Coloco was actually on a restricted. He was a restricted free agent, so he had his qualifying offer, and he came back, I guess. So I would love to start Vanderbilt at the 4 for defensive purposes, but with Ayton being our starting center, we need Hachimura at the 4 for spacing purposes. So Hachimura is going to remain as our starting power forward. And this is going to be the rotation. Obviously, Luka, Reeves, Bron, Rui, Ayton. Off the bench is Vando, Connect, Vincent, Hayes, Milton, and Bronny. It's an 11-man rotation. We're getting Bronny 6 minutes a night because he's young. And you know what? If we can get some development out of him, he's going to be on a team-friendly deal for the next 3 seasons, including this season. I think it's only right that we have him mentored by LeBron. Our assistant proficiency with JJ is 4-star pace and space, so not too bad. I don't understand why Rui is such a horrible fit for it, but 4 stars in general. We'll see how this season goes. Not having the highest of expectations, but if we get 50 wins, if we're like 3rd or 4th in the Western Conference, then I might look to make an opportunistic trade around the deadline. All right, so we are at the turn of the new year. We are 19 and 13. I'll just simulate to January 15th because that's when more players are tradable and whatnot. We're playing pretty well. At a certain stretch of the season, we were hovering between 2nd and 3rd in the West, but then some injuries happened and it kind of saw us fall in the standings, and we're still racking up some losses. But I'm going to, I haven't looked at the team ratings, like offensive and defensive ratings, but I'm going to predict our offense is like comfortably in the top 10 and our defense is shitty, because we have a lot of role players that are absolutely shooting the lights out from three-point land, and I feel like that's definitely helping our offense. And you guys see that Rui Hachimura is currently benched. I'm going to get to that, don't worry. Yeah, we have some players that are shooting the lights out from three, particularly the role players playing off of Reeves and Luka, and they're having career years. So I believe that's helping our offense. As we go to January 16th, we're 24-17, 6th in the West, and I'm about to show you guys right now. So Luka's having himself quite the year. 27, 8, and 10, 53, 42, 82 splits. LeBron's taken quite the backseat. Sub 20 per game for him. Still really efficient. Connect off the bench, 15 a game, 42 from 3. Austin Reeves in that third scoring option role in the starting lineup, 15, 47, 40 from the field, also 5 assists per game. DeAndre Ayton has been solid, 15 and 9 boards. Jake LaRavia, 13 a game, 46% from 3, all in less than 20 minutes per game. Since Rui Hachimura was absolutely shitting the bed, shooting 30.5% from 3, not only did I take him out of the starting lineup, but I took him out of the rotation. He's been that bad, and it's not like he's providing anything for me on the defensive end. Shake Milton, he has shot 41% from 3. He's had to start at the 2 guard at times. Gabe Vincent is shooting 48% from 3. We are the best offense in the entire league, but we are almost bottom third in defensive rating. In terms of differential, we're 7th. So there might be some potential for this season. I might try to make a savvy move here. And it could be in a move where teams really need a punch of offense. Like a contending team that might need a punch of offense. The Knicks are... Okay, well, we know the Knicks are competing. They're 6th in the conference. They're 6th in the conference. They have one of the worst offenses in the entire league. I would like Mikal Bridges. But with them needing I think 2K still overrates his perimeter defense. I don't think he's an A+ perimeter defender anymore, but he's still a damn good defender. And I can't even trade Austin Reeves because he's injured. Okay, so let me wait about a week and a half or so, just so that I can involve Reeves in some potential trades. Recently signed restriction would take me to the 25th. Okay, let me simulate to the 25th. Hopefully Reeves and Hachimura don't get injured. All right, Sandro. Is there anybody else I'd want? Maybe Gershon instead? Give me Mikal and Gershon for Reeves and Hachimura. What do they say to this? Counter, they want Bronny! That's honestly a trade that it's hard for me to say no to, but I don't think LeBron would let me trade Bronny away. I can't trade Bronny, I'm sorry. I'll give you Koloko, but since we're losing a center, you gotta give me Mamuk, since we're giving you Koloko. Alright, Reeves, I'm sorry. The time in LA was great, but I think this is a trade that helps us win this season. We added a defensive-minded 2 guard. I need you to buy in on defense this year, for the remainder of this year, Mikal. So maybe I do start Vando, and we just have a 4 and 5 that can't shoot. Maybe I commit to it. We really have to improve our defense. So I feel like I'll start Vando, and we just need a 3rd-string 4. I'd take a flyer on a KJ Martin. It's gonna have to be a minimum. All right, cool. Welcome to LA. Now let me rebuild this rotation again. So now this also gives opportunity for Connect to be like the full-time 6th man. He was really playing behind Vanderbilt minutes-wise in the 2nd unit. So I like that a lot. Yeah, this is the 10-man rotation. Luka, Mikal, Braun, Vando, Ayton off the bench, Connect, LaRavia, Vincent, Milton, and Jackson Hayes. So I think we're chilling there, and I think we can let it rock until the end of the year. Okay, we're entering the twilight of the season, and Luka has strained his left MCL. Now he can play through it, but we want to make sure he's in tip-top shape going into the end of the year. So I cannot start Connect or LaRavia. They will get cooked on the defensive end. I don't have that many wings, so you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Bronny, you're entering the starting lineup, my guy. Now, we are close to 50 wins. We can only afford 2 more losses. Uh-oh. Okay, Aiden. Actually, Aiden, you've been a dog, man. You haven't gotten injured this entire year. You deserve a little bit of rest. The 50-win dream. Luka, you're just going to sit out the remainder of the year. I don't want to risk you getting injured. Same thing with you, Aiden. Can we get 50 wins? One more? Oh, 49 and 33. That's tough. That's tough. Okay. Jokic reclaims MVP, Coop Rookie of the Year. Collier, 6th man. I feel like Connect might have been robbed. We got Luka on the All-NBA first team. Welcome back there. We got the 5th seed in the West. We have to face OKC in the first round. It's going to be a tough matchup going against OKC, defending champions. We take game 1, though. So we still home court advantage in a blowout, 152 to 121. Luka, 41, 7, and 10. Oh my God, that's not good. On a team that already has limited defensive versatility, we lose our best defender. So, I don't feel comfortable starting any of these dudes. Bravia be the 6th man now. He's shooting 50% from 3. All right, I'm doing it. Connect, you're in the starting lineup. 30 minutes a night to you. That's a tough blow. But we go up 2-0. All right. Don't completely give away the home court advantage, guys. Wow, that's so anticlimactic. Go up 2-0 just to lose in 6. Surrender 4 straight. Honestly, it probably just came down to our defense. Our defense was limited as it is, and losing Vanderbilt was not going to help things. We have Minnesota versus Cleveland in the finals, and Minnesota sweeps them. So we have the 7th different champion in 7 years, something like that. Ant, finals MVP, dropped 40 a game. Okay, so this is where the real rebuild happens. I can't override LeBron's retirement, unfortunately, so I wanted to see him go to another team and maybe compete for a trip, but can't override it. Obviously, he's going into the Hall of Fame. Wow, that's quite the class. We have our own pick at 21, so that's interesting. I'm going to be honest, I don't really know this draft class like that, so it's likely I just take best available. And from the looks of it, it's Isaiah Evans out of Duke. 73 overall. I think that's good value at 21. We'll extend the qualifying to LaRavia. And also Mikal Bridges is a free agent. So our new big 3 they're now all free agents. I have the bird rights on Bridges and Luka, obviously. Or maybe he learns from LeBron and just signs a 2-year 2+1, something like that. That's going to be the realism I implement. He learns from LeBron and takes that type of contract. And then we're going to go ahead and sign Ayton. Actually, we're going to do 2+1. And I can sign them both. I can keep the cap hold on Mikal, perfect. And LaRavia. And he's going to get a contract from the Thunder that I can match, and I can still bring back all of them. Keeping the cap hold on Mikal. Alright, so we're chilling there. So next order of business is to sign Mikal. He doesn't really have a big contract yet. I kind of like Alonzo Ball reunion in LA. I'm not going to lie. 5.5. I can't wait too long because I have to fill out my roster here. So I'm going to offer a minimum contract to Marcus Smart and a minimum to Matisse Thybulle. I can sign Lonzo on that. And I can keep the cap hold on Mikal, so that's big time. So let me go ahead and offer Mikal, and we're going to front load it starting at 28. He's going to go ahead and sign that. Nice. And now let me do some shuffling of positions. I'm going to do this trade. Shake Milton for Rasheer Fleming. I'm just going to do it straight up. I don't think I should get a 2nd round pick here. Looks like Phoenix is still in win now mode with Booker and Jalen Green as their backcourt, and current backup point guard being Malik Thomas. Shake Milton can play some spot point guard minutes, and also Phoenix has they drafted Cameron Boozer, so it's not like they need another younger developing 4. We're gonna take Rasheer Fleming. He can So they're gonna do the trade while giving up the 2nd round pick, but they won't do the trade if they're keeping the 2nd round pick. 2K make it make sense. So fine, I'll take your 2nd round pick. We're getting more front court depth. Now I just need a 3rd string 5. If I'm honest, I don't really want to bring back Thomas Bryant. So I'll bring in Yusuf Nurkic just because he's a vet. and I trust him a little more to anchor my defense in a pinch. Next up 2, Laravia's up 2, Vando's up 2, Bronny went up by 4, Fleming increased by 2, Tiero developed a bit. But here's the thing, with LeBron no longer on the team, Ayton, I need you to get a lot more touches and shoot the ball a lot more. All right, so we're gonna give you some post-ups. I'm gonna need you to be dominating for real. All right, so this is gonna be the rotation, year 3 of the rebuild. Luka, Mikal, connects, entering the full term, starting small forward position. Still got Vando and Ayton in the front court, off the bench. Laravia is now our 6th man. We got Lonzo, Mamuk Kelashevli, whatever. Our young core pretty much is Bronny, Rasheer Fleming, and Isaiah Evans. They're all gonna get some run time. All right, we had an injury to Luka, so I'm bringing Lonzo in at the starting point guard to just facilitate for us. And Tiero is coming back into the 10-man rotation. He'll be out for about a week and a half, maybe. We're still winning games, though, 15-7, and he wasn't even out for a week and a half, but we're just going to give him a little bit more of a breather. Okay, and we're pulling up on the trade deadline. I'm just going to stop it here. We're hooping 34-20. Now, pay attention to something. We have a good record, but we're only 4th in the conference. That being said, we're 2nd in power ranking. So the eye test is telling the media that we are the 2nd best team in the entire league. 2nd best offense in the league. Defensively, 2nd best defense in the league. Differential-wise, we have the best differential in the entire league. So by that metric, we're the best fucking team in the league. MVP caliber year, 29, 8, and 10. Dominating! Let's go! Let's go! We finally unlocked dominating. Highest point per game average since his Phoenix days. Actually, the highest point per game average of his entire career. I upped his tendencies and his touches, and he's flat out dominating. 19 a game, 11 boards, 1.6 blocks per game. That's a career high in blocks. Hell yeah. Let's go. So we got a solid number 2 option in Ayton now. Laravia has now replaced a Connect as the 6th man for us, and bro's balling out as well. 15 a game, career high. 47 from the field, 38 from 3. Isaiah Evans, though, he's been the surprise rookie. 6.6 points a game. Not really going to do much of anything besides scoring. But he's doing that at an efficient rate for a rookie. Lonzo, we know he's going to provide the playmaking and the defense. Bronny's been a little disappointing. I mean, his per 36 isn't, it's not too bad. But I'm just hoping for that 3 ball to come around. Somehow, we have the 2nd best rating differential, but we're 6 games back of 1st place. We've eclipsed 50 wins. Bronny got injured, so I brought in Marcus Smart towards the end of the year, because maybe I use him in a playoff rotation. And Mikal has a significant injury in the last month of the season. So this is where I'm going to bring in Marcus Smart. He's going to be that defensive 2 guard next to Luka. Bronny will come back into the rotation. And I stopped playing Isaiah Evans just because his output kind of tailed off towards the end of the year, and we're just going to play our vets a bit more as we're going to prioritize winning. So we'll up Lonzo to 22, and Fleming, I like his production, so we'll get him to 16 minutes a night. We got, 10 more games left in the season. Let's see if we can get to 2nd in the West. 55 wins, 56-26. I didn't see where that put us in the Western Conference, but Wemby gets MVP this year. Cameron Boozer gets Rookie of the Year. Edgecombe, 6th man. Wemby, Depoy, Gigi Jackson, Most Improved. And Wemby got Clutch Player of the Year. So he racked up 3 significant awards in the same season. Jason Kidd, back-to-back Coach of the Year winner. We got Luka on another All-NBA first team. 56 wins was good enough for the 3 seed. So we have to face Wemby in the 2nd round if we can get past Jokic. What did Marcus Smart do in his limited time? He shot 23% from the field, 19% from 3s. So the defense is probably still there, but if he can't throw a pea in the ocean, then I cannot play him. Jamal Brown, Peyton Watson, maybe Cam Johnson's coming off the bench. They still got Gordon and Jokic in the front court. They're the 6th seed for a reason. We're the 3 seed for a reason. We're better. 39, 9, and 11. Ayton dominating. 26 and 8. All right, we hold serve on home courts. 2-1. Up 3-1. Can we please? Okay, we advance. Hell yeah. To face Wemby. Now this is going to be a very tough challenge for Ayton. I don't anticipate him being able to stop Wemby. They also added Jabari Smith. Still have Castle, Vassell, and now their starting point guard is Giddey. Dylan Harper is coming off the bench. All right. That's a damn good team. But we take game 1. We take game 1. Okay, we steal home court. Wemby, I'm fine if he drops 28 and 10. Honestly, that's a decent job from you, Ayton. You still gave him 25. And Luka with another playoff triple-double. Okay, they take game 2. Let's hold serve on our home court. Damn it! 151 to 149. Luka had 30, 20, and 10. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. 2-2. Anything can happen in a 3-game series. All we got, we killed them. 106 to 79. Held Wemby to 6 of 19 from the field. Dominating, bro. 22 and 10 in the playoffs. In a 2-2 series, the winner of game 5, I think they win like 80% of the time or some shit like that. I'm hopping in. 120. Okay, look. I know it's only the second round of the playoffs and it's only game 5 for that matter, but I want to get this dub so that we have a chance to win on our home court. High hand. They don't have to go for 3 either. What? Luka, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Why? Why are you just gonna leave Dylan Harper wide open in the corner for no reason? For no. Pick and pop, Lonzo. Luka all the way. Fuck! Just no threes. Just no threes. How did Ayton win the tip against Wemby? That's insane. Just no threes, bro. It was that simple. And if they get it too, fuck it. Play the foul game. And 1 ref. We don't get back on defense. Can't guard Luka, man. If they're not gonna send 2, that's a free. It's a free inside bucket each time. I can't believe they're putting the second-year Dylan Harper on Luka. Like that's baby food, man. We know what Castle wants to do. We know what he wants to do. He wants to get all the way to the rack. Good defense, Mikal. Easy, easy. It's a 2. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, he sold. He sold. So heavy. All right, now they want to send help. Connect. I see you. Oh, his release is so slow. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They're going to foul. Okay. All right, 2 for 2. Let's go. All right, give up a 3. Ugh. And I sold on a free throw. Okay, I have to lock in on this one. Oh. Alright, let me... I wanted to try to switch it. Oh, Castle wants to be the hero. Horrible shot. W third, W fourth. Let's go. Conference finals bound. Conference finals bound. Luka follows up his 50-point game with a 39-piece. Bridges has a sore back. Ooh. He can play through that. He can play through that. But we're taking on Dallas. Taking on Nico Harrison. Luka's old team. Oh, they're shit. Where's Kyrie? Where's Clay? Where's Cooper Flag? Okay. Cooper Flag will be back. Kyrie's out for the season, and Clay is probably retired. So, I would think we should win this series, but they swept Memphis, swept Minnesota, the defending champions, so, and they're the 1 seed. And they kill us in game 1. Without Kyrie and without Cooper Flag, they kill us. We got torched by Jaden Hardy and Trey, man. and Derek Lively. What happened on our side? Luka. Come on, man. Come on, man. These are the moments you live for. All right, we steal home court. Let's go. 112-109. Luka. Oh, he's done. He's injured. He's injured. 7 minutes. Shout out dominating 30 piece. Wow. Out for the season. I let the CPU rock out with the rotation and he did something right. I don't think starting Marcus Smart was the move though. I still don't know what the move is. I think it's starting Lonzo Ball at the point. What happened in game 3? How do we get this dub? Shout out Jake LaRavia. The Jake LaRavia legacy game. 25. Dominating wasn't even dominating. We still got the dub. It's gonna be tough though. Yeah. Oh! Shout out Mikal Bridges legacy game. Game 7 in Dallas. Anything can happen. You got a cut on the head, Bridges. You're all right, bro. Put a Band-Aid on it. You're chilling. Oh! Yo! Without Luka. Jake LaRavia legacy game. Let's go. We're in the finals without Luka, dog. Dominating. Conference Finals MVP. 20-10. See their team. Obviously, they don't got Miles Turner anymore. Mikal Bridges' cut has healed. They got Clint, Keldon, Ja. Oh, wow. Okay, a Ja Halliburton backcourt. But we're going to need dominating to fucking dominate. So look, bro, up your touch tendency to 90, shot tendency to 85. Go off. All right, just go the fuck off. LaRavia is on a heater, so we're going to up him to 30 minutes a night. If we win without Luka, dominating 27, LaRavia 23. Morant still had 36. Bro, their backcourt is insane. Morant, Halliburton, Nembhard backcourt. But we still got the dub by 4. And where was this? This is in... Oh, okay, we have home court advantage. Let's just take both at home. Damn it. Ronnie had his legacy game 16. We couldn't stop them. Oh, Keldon Johnson of all people, 35. And it's going to be hard to win in Indy. Oh, God. We're just falling apart here at the end, guys. I'm not playing Marcus Smart. Ronnie, you're in the starting lineup, dog. You're in the starting lineup. I don't have any other choices. 36 minutes. We don't have another point guard, and I will not be playing Marcus Smart because that motherfucker is going to be a liability. Yeah, it's cooked. What did Bronny do? Hey, 17, 3, and 5 in the finals is pretty damn good. Okay, can we come back from 3? Hey, if we have the James blood to come back from a 3-1 deficit, shout out Jake LaRavia, bro. Oh, anything can happen in a game 7, ladies and gentlemen. Dominating. Bronny legacy game. 22-8. We have the James blood to come back from 3-1. Let it happen. Hey, GG's. He's back. Honestly, we're going to ride the hot hands here. How is Isaiah? Oh my God, he's on a heater. 20 minutes to Bronny. Jake's going to keep getting his 30. Luka's back, 36 to him. Mahmoud's not really doing anything. So, yeah, Rasheer Fleming, you're going to get 15 minutes. We're going 40 to Luka, 36 to Bridges, 34, 35 to Connect, 30 to Vando. Putting all of our chips at the middle of the table for Game 7, man. This is going to be a storybook ending if Luka comes back from injury to win us Game 7. Ugh. It's not looking good. It is what it is, man. Luka tried. Dominated and had himself a game, but fuck! Oh my God, that season was crazy. Can't believe we made it to the finals that year. Like, we knocked out some heavy hitters, withstood injuries, and still made it to the finals. Let's win it all this upcoming year. I'm going to get a top tier team doctor. And that'll be Stephen Harrington. I'm going to give him as many bonus staff members as I can. There's going to be an expansion draft because the league approved one expansion team. I want to keep Isaiah Evans because he might be a significant bartering piece in a potential trade. So we'll not protect Lonzo. Hopefully we can keep him. I would like to win the chip with Lonzo. Ah, they took him. Nashville took him, man. Keon Ellis. If I can bring in Keon Ellis and keep the cap hold on Vando, oh, hell yeah. That's a great pickup right there. Team option for the last year. He's going to accept that. Now I'll get a backup center. Marvin Bagley. Ugh. Just bring everybody in from the 2018 draft class. Honestly, yeah. He'll play like 12 minutes a night. It'll be a decent lob option for Luka. We got some nice progression from Connect, Bronny, Laravia, Isaiah Evans. So yeah, we're on the up and up. So for the third and final season, this is going to be the rotation. Same starting five. Off the bench is Laravia. Bronny is now a consistent piece of the rotation. He's the seventh man in the rotation, getting 18 minutes along with Keon Ellis, Rasheer Fleming, and Marvin Bagley, and Isaiah Evans. We'll see how the season goes. I'm going to try to speed run this one because I don't want to have to edit too much, honestly. Oh my God, really? I upgrade my medical staff and we have our very most significant injury of the rebuild. Luke Cornett is my starting center. All right. This truly hurts because this season was going very well. We are 20-5, bro. Another career year for him. 19.6. 2K will probably have him come back in March, but I don't know. I feel like we're going to lose the top four standing in the West unless Luke Cornett can hold down the fort. All right, we're pulling up on the trade deadline. Luke Cornett indeed is holding down the fort. We are second in the West, fourth in power ranking, 38-12. All right, so we know the deal already. Like, Luka's going to be balling out. Mikal is going to be an efficient 3-and-D 2-guard for us. Connect 15 a game, 40 from 3, career year for him in the last year of his rookie deal. Laravia, 15 off the bench. He's shooting the lights out. Bronny, 9, 4, and 4. 38 from 3. Come on, man. This is what I'm talking about here. Bench, backcourt, defensively, top tier. Keon Ellis. Now Keon Ellis can't shoot. It's Marvin Bagley. He's doing a solid job. 8 and 5 in about 17 minutes a night. Offensively, we've been consistently top 2 in offense for the past 3 seasons. Defensively, we're top 10. So top 10 in both categories. Third in differential behind the defending champion Pacers and the Wemby-led Spurs. Just straight up, Isaiah Evans, 2 first-round picks, 3 seconds for Jalen Wells. Can't do it. Okay, can't do it. You know what? It is what it is. I like this rotation we have here. When Aiden comes back, we're just going to be that much better. I'm committing to it. We're first in the West. I like our chances this postseason run. And would you look at that? Aiden is back. Oh my. Bro, come on, man. In spite of those 2 significant injuries to Aiden, we have locked up a 50-plus win season, and we're going to finish out 57-25. I think that's the best record of the rebuild. Luka finally gets that elusive MVP trophy, 28, 9, and 10. Obviously, All-NBA first team. We get the 2 seed here. Dallas is on the other side of the bracket. It's looking like we're going to have to face San Antonio in the second round again. Honestly, the stats have been consistent for the past 2 seasons. The only real difference is obviously Bagley being here and Bronny James being a plus on the offensive end. Houston, probably a really good team. Amen, Şengün. Still got Cam Whitmore and Reed Shepherd. I feel like Cam Whitmore was traded this offseason in real life, and I forgot to do it. So that's my bad. We're the better team. We win game 1 by 1 point. Aiden, you're going to have to play through that, bro. Food poisoning. All right, we sweep Houston. Wasn't really too worried about them, but San Antonio swept Golden State. I think this time we have home court. Last season they had home court. They are now starting Dylan Harper, and they got the same 2 through 5. Still going to be a tough one. We take game 3 and 4 and 5. Okay, 2 very similar postseasons. We're taking on heavy hitters, man. The West is no joke in the late 2020s. I anticipate them having the same exact team. Oh, Kyrie's actually here. I forgot. He was injured last postseason run. They take game 1 All right, we take home court, so that's good. Woo, deadlocked. Okay, good comeback in the first. Dominant second quarter. That second quarter alone should win us this game. And it did. Okay, so we're up 3-2. Luka, 37 and 12. Connect. Shout out for the 21. Okay, let's win it in LA. Fuck! Pivotal game 7 in Dallas. Let's see what happens. Game 7, man. Winner takes on Detroit. Good first half in general. Okay, we're taking on Detroit. Rematch of the 2004 finals. We can get revenge for Kobe and Shaq. Rematch of the 1988 finals, maybe? Okay, we haven't seen Detroit yet. They have Derek White in the backcourt next to Cade. Still got a star at the 3. They're starting Ron Holland. Ayton, I need you to feast, bro. I need you to feast against Nick Richards. No excuse. They're a 4 seed. We take game 1 in a blowout. Dominating, did what I asked him. Shout out Mikal Bridges. Shout out Marvin Bagley. 16 points in 19 minutes. And of course, shout out Luka with the finals triple-double. We take game 2 and 3. We're sitting pretty. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Jake LaRavia broke his nose. Just put the mask on, bro. You can play through it. It might happen in Detroit. Let me hop in. Switch. Mikal is injured, but he's playing through it. He's fighting through the screen. Good defense. Good board, Ayton. All right, let's go. All right, let's put Nick Richards in every pick and roll action. Dominating, baby. Luka to dominating. Let's fucking go. Oh, shit, I meant to. Good hand. Good hand. Let's go, Luka. He plays defense now. He plays defense now. No. We'll just leave it as is. Green bean from the free throw line. Maybe the second one, too. Let's go. No threes, and we're chilling. Luka plays defense now. Hell no, Koulibaly. Oh, that's ugly. That meter is so hard to time. Oh my, whatever, fine. I don't know how I made it very late. I promise you, Hall of Fame difficulty. Good hands. Good hand, that's game. Let's go. Shout out Kobe, shout out Shaq, Derek Fisher, Gary Payton, Karl Malone, everybody we had to avenge. Magic, James Worthy, Kareem, all of them. We got revenge, bro. Let's go. 2028 NBA champions after the LeBron era, led by the Luka, DeAndre Ayton dynamic duo. Let's fucking get it. Rebuild complete. JJ Redick, let's go. They doubted you, bro. Bronny got a ring, too. Bronny got a ring. Caps, Dalton connects. Jake LaRavia became my full-time 6th man. Jared Vanderbilt is another guy I kept as well. This was a W rebuild for sure. And Mikal Bridges, of all people, is holding the championship trophy. But we know who's gonna get Finals MVP. It's the Don himself, bro. Where's the Don? There he is. There he is. Gets the elusive Finals MVP, the elusive ring, and this solidifies his legacy. I'm happy that we were able to drop off Dallas in the conference finals 2 years in a row and get a ring before them. In the closeout game, Luka had 23, 9, and 15. And yeah, W rebuild. Let's see what his stats were. Bro dropped 31, 10, and 14 and a half in the finals. Some LeBron-esque shit, and he's now a Lakers legend.